Subtitle matter. Oh no. Hey, that's me. Posted it on Craigslist at 2 a.m. Sexual encounters M4W, no spam. Subject line screaming in all caps, baby. Let me bang you. Yes, you, the hot ones, maybe. 47, belly like a laundry sack. Divorced twice, still got the wedding ring crack. A shower most Tuesdays, I swear that it's true. Got a king-size mattress that's begging for two. I'm not Ryan Gosling, I'm Ryan Gosling's couch. But this dad bod's willing to empty the pouch. Consent is sexy, safe word is a whoa. If you're down to clown, girl, just let me know. Let me bang you. Let me bang you. Till the headboard's knocking out Morse code SOS. Let me bang you. Let me bang you. I'll bring the condoms and the emotional distress. You bring the beauty, I'll bring the booty calls. We'll make bad decisions and ignore our mother's calls. Let me bang you, pretty baby, till we both forget my erectile dysfunction. Maybe mustard pause and a smile. Bonus points if you like a Victoria's Secret owl. I'll cook your breakfast, Pop-Tart slightly burned, then bang you again cause stamina's returned. I got mirrors on the ceiling, loop by the bed. A playlist called Baby Making, but no babies. Instead, I'm generous, I go down like the Titanic. Third class, but I still hit the Let me bang you. Let me bang you. Let me bang you. I'll treat you right for approximately 6 minutes flat. Let me bang you. Let me bang you. Then cuddle your heart till I roll over and snore like a cat. You'll wake up to my CPAP machine symphony. But damn girl, last night you were into me. Let me bang you, sweet darling, till my Fitbit thinks I'm having a heart attack. No cap. Ladies, if you're 18 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. If you like your man hairy, heavy and hazy, swipe up, slide in, send pics. No filters needed. I reply with enthusiasm and maybe a dick pic deleted. Let me bang you. Let me bang you. Let me bang you. Ooh, till the neighbors file a noise complaint again. Ooh, let me bang you. Let me bang you. Let me bang you. Ooh, I'll Venmo you 20 for the plan B. Amen. No strings, no drama, just grunts and glory. Then I'll ghost you gently with new phone, who this story. So hit me up, beautiful. I'm waiting by the phone, stay in boxers and hope. Beat me.
Hello everyone. Continuing to read from my 1997 musings. Interval from the interruption. 3 weeks later, or was it 3 days, I am back with another job to do. Selling Cyclops. A salesman's state will be the state upon which I'll become rich. To add to my pleasure, by the next rising sun, the action must be undertaken. The crunch of all the talk happens tomorrow. I know what must be done. I must make it so, to show it has begun. There is a race to be won, a race to run. The sums will amount to a figure of a happy son of God, making his living by feeling good. I quit, by the way, Mr. Book. I apologise for neglecting you so. This time, may I say, Mr. Book, you'll see something exciting and new. You'll be pleased to see what I have done to show you. Honest, Mr. Book, I invite you to see what I have got. Tomorrow I am to endeavour to embark on a quest to make it rich and live in bliss. Something I nearly forgot. Back to the story. Interruption over. The Toby story. The old man I once met in an old and shackled house. Queer fella. Or that was what I first thought. He turned out to be the fella of my dreams. Where was I back there? Oh yes, of course, I stopped when it all started. Well, basically, of a page long. I take his hand, we float out of the window. He said something poetic before we started to rise. Wow, what a experience to see all the stars pass. We were flying miles high, the scenery passing far below. The green scenery changed to desert, to grain grass, to Africa plains, where the lions reign. We dipped lower, heading for the now lush green trees. We came to Tarzan's for tea. His chimpanzee wife kids were all happy to see me, but had to swing off because they were all in a hurry. Their two youngest had been crying for hours for their weekly treat of honey. Another interruption. I apologise for any distress this may have caused. Quit talking and do it. You're starting to piss me off. Please, sir, may I smoke a joint first? I'll be yours. Yes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Hello? May I introduce myself, sir? Madame, Mr., Mrs., Miss. My name is Matthew Taylor. I'm your local friendly salesman. Let me show you something that will make you glow. There's something you should know. I have a product for sale that gives you security, peace of mind. Please, will you invite me in? And let me show you how. No, wrong answer. 1, being not convenient now. May I make an appointment for a display some other time? 2, anytime, no, convenient. We can demonstrate the product up and running in 3 minutes. No. 3, is there anything I can do to make you change your mind? Closed circuit television in your living room, overlooking your home, car and loved ones at a touch of a button. Let me show you this. Hand over the sheets of display. Cyclops. What does Cyclops do? It beats crime. The police have proved it. It's their biggest form of crime reduction available today. The surveillance they use protecting town centres and shops can be protecting your property with a flick of a button. Tomorrow, if you really insist. It's the first time this technology has been made available to the domestic customer. That domestic customer is you, sir, madame. I want to make you happy. You need Cyclops sold to you, and lucky for you, sir, you have me to sell it to you. Their uses, yes, certainly. Let me first turn the page. 10 reasons to buy. Uses for buying Cyclops. Number 1, it's an anti-salesman's device. 2, you can choose your visitor's device. 3, concealed observation of any open space of your choice within 20 meters from your video, be it the drive, living room, bedroom. 4, protects your car. 5, protects your babies, be it cradle or garden. 6, keeps a watch on the skies in case a meteorite strikes. You'll be the first to see. 7, the camera can be directed anywhere you want. It twists up and down, side to side. 8, it operates by a flicker of a button. Connects to your video and TV. 9, sex games. My boss mentioned this, enough said, but it's only a matter of letting your imagination go. 10, a third eye. And I think the most important in a poetic form, it gives you a third eye with which to have sight of something that would otherwise be lost to the night. Now, Mr. Mrs. Miss, you have a chance to buy a Cyclops eye. Are you religious, may I ask, sir? Yes. Well, heavenly praise to the mighty, I pray. I think I can hear something. Oh, yes, very clear. He's saying, bye, bye, bye. Heavenly praise to the Almighty, I pray. May the customer buy my Cyclops eye today. Yes, I've got his reply. He says, bye, bye, bye. Heavenly praise to the Almighty, I pray. May this customer buy my Cyclops eye. Yes, I've got his reply. He says, bye, bye, bye. They're scheduled tomorrow before you toke. The extras, yes, of course, cosmetically superb and versatile, small, excellent view. What on earth am I talking about, you may wonder? Well, I'm reading the musings from 1997. It continues. I'm back and wondering what to do. Finishing the Toby story for a start, and then to write some more. Stories, 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 please. Flesh. Why did the dinosaurs even become extinct? Find out now. By the 22nd centuries, most animals on Earth have died out, and eaten meat is made illegal to preserve surviving species. But then the discovery of time travel provides a new meat source for the outlawed flesh trade. Now, future man travels back millions of years in time to the Jurassic Age. The dinosaurs are being hunted for their flesh. The hunters drive huge herds of plant-eating dinosaurs to culling zones. This was the first prehistoric tour of duty for young Raymond Jones. To write upon an empty page, oh, what a gift that would be. To say what your heart relays, I wouldn't be that such bliss. To write a page brimming with substance, oh, what rewards would that bring? But to write a page with a pen full of drivel, what would the Pope have to say? Complete and utter drivel, that was. Take it away, is probably what he'll say. Though do I care? A fair question. The answer being yes. For I hope what I write will be of such quality that the Pope would enjoy and pay for the privilege of what I have to say. Where am I going and where have I been? What will come of me when I'm old and in the loony bin? What will people say after I've passed away? Are all questions I could answer, but don't, because I'm not in the frame of mind to begin. I hear a voice somewhere deep in saying, well, when exactly is it when you begin? Perhaps the answer is in a bin. Is an answer that I can easily bring. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know a thing. I'm just here living, making the best of what the day has to bring. I have dreams bigger than the rest. I have dreams of being the best. I just hope they will all be fulfilled before I'm laid to rest. To write and write and carry on is all that I persist. To finish a page, having something interesting to say. Is what I've just written any good? Does any of it make any sense? Or am I fooling myself, believing I can be a writer? The problem is I really don't know. All I can do is guess. Guess, guess, guess is really what I do best. And I guess I shall grow up to rule all the rest. I guess I can grow up to fly. I guess that I'll never die. I guess that I'll catch the most beautiful girl's eye. I guess that all my dreams will come to pass, that I'll have the last laugh. To laugh because it would be me that wins the prize, that all the rest will die before my very eyes. I want to own a spaceships to rule worlds and to have everything at my beck and call, to survive and to have everyone fall at my feet crying, "Yes, Lord, you were right." Moving on to the book record. I was a late starter when it came to reading novels in 1998, which made me 17 years old. It's hard to believe. I first embarked on the task to read a book cover to cover, something I had never done before. Since then, I've kept a list, and it is as follows. The first book I ever read was called Arcade, written by Robert Max. The second book was Pet Sematary, written by Stephen King, a book Gavin gave me to read, a book that turned me into a King fan. The third book was Familiar Spirit by Lisa Tuttle. Number 4, Magic Cottage by James Herbert. Number 5, The Chrysalids by John Wyndham. Number 6, Little Fuzzy, H. Beam Piper. I think this book was a present from Auntie Island that was given years before I actually read it. Number 7, Me by Anonymous, the first dirty book I read, and oh, how I enjoyed it. 8, Heritage of the Star by Siliva Endali. Number 9, 10 Little Niggers, Agatha Christie. And number 10, Still Missing by Beth Guffin, were 2 books I read while spending a weekend at Paul and the Stewarts. Number 11, Seeds of Yesterday. Number 12, Petals on the Wind. And number 13, Flowers in the Attic, all by Virginia Andrews. A series of books I read in the wrong order, 4th, 2nd, 1st. I still haven't read the 3rd. 14, A Pair of Jesus books by Sylvia Sherry. 15, The Beiderbecke Affair, Alan Plater, of which I had previously seen on TV. 16, Salem's Lot. 17, It, one of my all-time favourites, Stephen King, both of which were Christmas presents. That now takes us into 1989. 18, Erebus, Sean Hudson, a Christmas present from Hugh. 19, The Sword in the Stone by T.H. White. 20, The Book of Free. 21, Taran the Wanderer. 22, The High King, all by Lloyd Alexandra. All books I had looked at as a kid, though never read. Number 23, Animal Farm, George Orwell, because I had to. Number 24, The Castle of Lyra, Lloyd Alexandra. 25, The Owl Service, Alan Gardner, or Alan Garden. 27, Misery. 28, The Stand, a mammoth book, I must say. 29, The Dead Zone, all by Stephen King. 30, Moon, James Herbert. 31, Rats by James Herbert. 32, Cain and Abel by Jeffrey Archer. Now, the next 9 books I read was while I was in the south of France, my first jaunt abroad. So, at 33, Lair by James Herbert. 34, Talisman, Stephen King, Peter Straub, another mammoth read. Number 35, Christine, Stephen King, a book I'd been putting off because I had already seen the film, but due to the lack of choice, I read. 36, Rage of Angels by Sidney Sheldon. 37, Tim by Colleen McCullough. The film I had seen, Mel Gibson played Tim. 38, The Tommy Knockers by Stephen King. 39, The Dark, James Herbert. 40, Stark, Ben Elton. After reading this, Elton was a must. 41, The Fog, James Herbert. I returned to England for Amy's imminent birth. 42, Hollywood Husbands by Jackie Collins. I don't know what possessed me. 43, The Domain by James Herbert. 44, Thinner by Stephen King. Or, if I do remember, the pseudonym Richard Bachman. 45, Exorcist by William Peter Blatty. Number 46, Phantoms. I remember Phantoms well because it was the first Dean Koontz book I read. A book that blew me away, I wrote. I had found a new king. I became an instant Koontz fan. King now took a back seat. So, number 47, Watchers by Dean Koontz. 48, Strangers. Another book that blew me away. Number 49, Midnight. 50, Lightning, all by Dean R. Koontz. 51, the 51st book I read was The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, because I thought it was about time. 52, Night Chills by Dean Koontz was the last book I read of 1989. Moving on to 1990. 53, the 53rd book was Shattered by Dean R. Koontz. 54, The Black Cauldron by Lloyd Alexandra. 55, Gaul by Michael Slade. 56, The World According to Garp, written by John Irvin. I loved it. Though I still had a burning passion for Koontz, I wanted more and more. 57, The Twilight Eyes. 58, The Vision. 59, Chase, and 60, Whispers, all by Dean R. Koontz. 61, Icon by Graham Masterton, my first political thriller. 62, Death Watch, Elliston Trevor, why I bothered I don't know. 63, The Godfather by Mario Puzo. 64, The Mask by Dean R. Koontz. 65, Fairy Tale by Raymond E. Feast. I loved it. 66, The Hotel New Hampshire by John Irvin. 67, The Never-Ending Story by Michael End. 68, Darkness Comes, Dean R. Koontz. 69, Voice of the Night, Dean R. Koontz. Number 70, Matter of Honor by Jeffrey Archer. And at number 71, Shall We Tell the President by Jeffrey Archer. I don't understand the fuss. Archer is a damn good writer. 1990 is now over and going on to 1991. I find myself flying with Gran to Houston, America to live with Donald. The next 10 books I read while there. Though for now, the list shall have to wait. I need my beauty sleep. So before we carry on reading the musings from 1997, let's break for a promotional video.
They say I've got limited awareness, that I don't see how I come across. But I'm not living in your mind, love. I'm not responsible for what you lost. You hear echoes of your history and call it something that I said, but I can't carry every shadow that you're dragging in your head. I speak my truth, I hold my ground, I send the signal strong and clear. But what you hear is on your side, your own ghost whispering in your ear. I'm responsible for my behavior, but I'm not your interpretation. I'm carrying every feeling born from your imagination. You can tune in or tune out, but your filter ain't my fault. I'm the message, not your meaning. I'm the rhythm, not your heart. You say I should've known your triggers, like I've memorized your pain, but I'm just sending out my broadcast. You're the one who hears the rain. I'm not bending for the broken, I'm not shrinking for the scared. If you twist my words to fit your wounds, that's a story you prepared. I stand in truth, I speak in light. I won't apologize for tone. Your experience is your journey, but your journey ain't my own. I'm responsible for my behavior, but I'm not your interpretation. I won't live inside the prisons built from your imagination. Hear the signal, hear distortion. Either way, that choice is yours. I'm the message, not the meaning. I'm the open, not your doors. Who are they anyway? The crowd that's never really listening. The ones who paint me how they want, project their fears and call it witnessing. I don't know your inner demons. An apology will prove your reactions, your reaction. I'll be standing in my truth. I'm responsible for my behavior, but not your misinterpretation. I won't carry every burden born inside your speculation. Tune the frequency you're on. Hear me clearly if you can. I'm the signal, not your static. I'm the truth, not your demand. So hear me now in clarity. What you feel belongs to you. I'll keep speaking with integrity. You can choose your point of view.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
It was the 28th of May, 1997. I know I should be doing something, but I don't know exactly what. My legs are shaking with anticipation. Why am I waiting? The age-old question. That's on everyone's lips, especially mine. So why am I waiting? I ask again, to thin air or to the controllers in my mind. To my controllers in my mind, I say to you, manifest my best. I've had enough rest. Allow all that I have digest spill out onto my desk. Start now. Well, here I was, sitting alone at my desk, when a sudden bolt of inspiration struck me from above. It said, do your best, and you shall conquest all the obstacles that are placed in the path of your quest. Your quest is to rule the rest. I've heard it before. It isn't a surprise anymore. To rule the rest, you must have a law, according to Mr. Taylor. Honor your mother and show respect to all the elders. Protect your young and do not hit them. And so on and on. Ideally, a new list of laws could be reached through a democratic process. I favour draconian measures to combat child abuse, rape, Prostitution will be vamped, made over, legal and presented as a sex therapy industry. Smoking will be banned. Registered smokers will still be able to get cigarettes through prescription from their health service. Soft drugs made legal. A hard clap down on hard drugs. Utilities provided free, from local telephone calls, free electricity, free gas, free water, free sanitary material. Perverts will be killed. End of subject. Keeping in vein with the primary sound bites of my campaign, which are, if we'll work well, we'll work for our kids. We ask for respect. Working for our kids entails removing the danger of sexual abuse. To remove the danger of sexual abuse is simply to kill the offender. We'll ask the kids for respect. Why should we? They'll reply, because everything we now do, we will do to make you a brighter future, to live life and love that life. We promise to work hard to fulfill that goal. I'll say it again, to make the kids a super better future. In the bargain, to get your respect, we'll also pledge to stop hitting our youth. The end. Moving on to pastures new. I remark upon the television that is now showing the film Eric the Viking, all about Vikings' adventure to the ends of the world. Should I, would I, should I do that? What will the reaction be? Will it bring good fortune to me? What can I do of which the reaction will bring me a fortune? Only a fortune will do. What is it I ask, I command? What is the thing? Imagine this. The roll rolls, pulling in the rope which is attached to the plane, pulling the plane along the length of the runway, picking up a speed sufficient enough to glide the aircraft into the air. Of course, to enable this to work, the aircraft must be of glider design, a carrier glider passenger capacity. It could work if they wanted it to work. And the stars are falling. Knock and the door will be opened and the stars will fall. So much work to be done. I am not a bum. I do it purely for fun. I am number one, for I have won. You wish some will say, I don't care. I'm staying this way, I say. But for what it's worth, some will say a fortune. OMG. What a load of rubbish I used to write back in 1997. I do apologise.
I'm wrong, I'm really wrong. I'm wrong, I'm really wrong. I don't wanna believe it's true that our leaders take us for fools. What we told is all that seems to keep us in fear, to keep us deceived. See false flag events, what a joke. 9/11, 77, the words may rest in heaven. They rest in heaven. I'm wrong, I'm really wrong. All this time I've been brainwashed by the many YouTubes I've watched. It's a fancy notion to believe that the world is run by an alien species. But what if I'm right? Oh God, what a fright. What if I'm right? It's time for a fight. What if I'm right? Then it's good night. What if I'm right? It's time to take flight. Oh, right. What is it, baby? could be right. I'm right, I'm right, I've always known it. I'm right, I told you so. I'm right, it's a matter of time now. Our political leaders, satanical leaders, false flag events keep us in fear. The moon landing was filmed in a studio. King Arthur was real, and aliens kill humans. There's a cure for cancer, and the world isn't spinning. The Georgia Stones tell us they want us all dead. They care for themselves and no one else now. Money is created out of thin air. There's life after death and fallen angels. War's a game the elites like to play. Our children are raped by the people we cheer. It's no use denying the truth is so blind, and the world is evil ruled by Satan himself. I'm right, it's time you should know. What we told is all deceit, to keep us in fear, to keep us deceived. I'm waiting for a long time, you should know. I'm right, you should know. This time you should know. I'm always right. I'm always
Yes, thanks, Mandy. It's a lovely song, isn't it? So what I'm just looking at now, let me share the screen with you, is I went over, let me just show you here, this little beauty. This little beauty is something, oh, let me just get this sorted. This little beauty is something, yeah, it's an amazing song, isn't it? So this, you may all be familiar with this song. Let me see if I can get it up, actually. Negative people need drama like oxygen. Let me see if I can get this up. So negative people. Right now, I personally think it's a great song. So before I play it, I know it's a beautiful song, isn't it? Now, do you know that song Emily? This was a quote by Emily. Negative people need drama like oxygen. What a shame some haven't moved on. Oh well, never mind. Stay positive as you always do, and it will take your breath away. So I'm going to play you a version of the song created with Suno, and then I'm going to try and recreate the song using Music Creator. So that's the plan. Without any further ado, this is the Suno version.
negative people need drama like oxygen. What a shame some haven't moved on. Oh well, never mind. Stay positive as you always do, and it will take their breath away. Negative people need drama like oxygen. What a shame some haven't moved.
Okay, so we get the idea. So, let's finish watching it.
Mind. Stay positive as you always do, and it will take their breath away.
But anyway, you get the idea. So what we now do is, let's see if you can see what I see. Stop screen, share screen. That's what we want to do, don't we? The entire screen. Right. So you can see what I'm seeing now. So we've got that. So we cut and paste this, cut and paste it. We go to Music Generator, And what we want to do is we want to generate a song made about this. So I'll input lyrics, copy and paste that title, and we'll use whatever it's called, music creator to generate a song based on Emily's lyrics, which we have actually got that now. So we can see here that's the song. So we'll cut and paste this, go back to music generator. We've now got our lyrics, put them in there. Negative people love drama like oxygen. I think that was all it was. And we'll have a bit of a hip hop feel to it. Alternative hip hop. We'll have a inspiring, emotional, romantic passion. I don't know about instruments. I'll leave that to AI. And I think we'll do a female voice, wasn't it? So let's now hear what, compared to what Suno done, just to remind us what Suno's all about.
Negative people need drama like oxygen. What a shame some hate the moved on. Oh well, never mind. Stay positive as you always do, and it will take their breath away. Need drama like oxygen.
Yeah, I mean, I agree that I'm right or wrong. What a brilliant song, eh? But anyway, music creator is ready. So let's listen to what music creator has to offer. Oh, I get the impression you may not have been able to hear that. Well, that's no bloody good, is it? Well, let's just scrap that. We'll scrap that, I think. I'm not particularly impressed with that. I'm hearing it now. So look, the thing is, you can't hear the music creator AI. It's actually quite a good song, actually. Oh, anyway, not to worry. I'll do a video about it eventually. Yeah. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Hope you had a good weekend, Mandy. Thanks for coming in, saying hi. Oh, lovely jubbly. What I like about going away to my girlfriend's house is that you know, I get away from all the stresses and strains of my life. You know, not that I can't handle it. This is what I wanted to say to Lewis when I next see my son. And it's something I've kind of like, I live by, and I use this technique when times get tough. And as in all times will get tough. And that moment when you realize in yourself, when you think, fuck, this is getting tough. You know, do you know when you sometimes start a project, or you start something, and in the middle of it, you have that kind of like sudden realization that the challenge you set yourself is actually quite a big challenge, and it's taken a lot out of you. It's that moment where you have to say, when you come to that realization that things are getting tough. For me, what worked is saying to yourself, right, now's the time to up your ante. Now's the time to meet that challenge. Now's the time to do better. And I think the only way to up yourself, to do better, is by digging deeper. And that kind of mindset has got me through a lot of challenges in life. And I do want to just make sure Lewis is aware of this the next time I see him. So, you know, when life gets a bit tough, that's when you say, right, I've got to up my game here. I've got to up my game to meet the challenge. And the only way to up your game is to dig deeper, because we've all got hidden reserves. A lot of the hidden reserves you don't even know you've got. And the only way you can really access those hidden reserves is by upping your game, I reckon. Anyway, it works well for me. I'll say goodbye. Farewell, ça va, and I'll play that song again, because ultimately Mandy really does love it. Here we go.
I'm wrong, I'm really wrong. I'm wrong, I'm really wrong.
I don't wanna believe it's true that our leaders take us for fools. What we told is all that seems to keep us in fear, to keep us deceived. See false flag events, what a joke.
9/11, 77, the words may rest in heaven.
They rest in heaven.
I'm wrong, I'm really wrong.
All this time I've been brainwashed
By the many YouTubes I've watched.
It's a fancy notion to believe that the world is run by an alien species. But what if I'm right? Oh God, what a fright. What if I'm right? It's time for a fight. What if I'm right? Then it's good night. What if I'm right? It's time to take flight.
Oh, right, what is it, baby? I'm right, wrong, which one?
I'm wrong, I'm right. Hurry up, baby, I'm wrong, I'm right. Tell me which one.
I don't know whether I'm going crazy. I don't know whether I'm mentally insane.
One thing I know, it's gotta be dealt with. One thing I know, I wish it would end.
Then again, I could be right. I'm right, I've always known it. I'm right, I told you so. I'm right, it's a matter of time now.
Our political leaders, satanical leaders, false flag events keep us in fear.
Working off the was real, and aliens kill humans. There's a cure for cancer and the world isn't spinning. The Georgia Stones tell us they want us all dead. They care for themselves and no one else now. Money is created out of thin air. There's life after death and fallen angels. War's a game the elites like to play. Our children are raped by the people we cheer. It's no use denying the truth is so blind, and the world is evil ruled by Satan himself. I'm right, it's something you should know. What we told is all deceit, to keep us in fear, to keep us deceived. I'm waiting for a long time, you should know. I'm right, you should know. This time you should know. I'm always right. I'm always
Yeah, thanks, Mandy. You're too kind. You're too kind. I wrote that song on the day I got sacked by Colas, my bid writing job. You know, and I remember I got that wasn't a day I got sacked. That was a day I got asked to leave the premises. It took another 3 months before I actually was officially sacked. But on that day, I came home and I wrote that song. And yeah, I'm very proud of it. And I think music creator AI has done a fantastic job. Yeah, music creator AI has done a fantastic job putting music to it. Mandy says, well, not always, but mostly. And it is something I want to share with you. We've got, you know, I'll take it up to an hour. But recently, someone in the position of authority has said that I lack awareness of how other people experience me. It is an amazing song, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, in the last couple of minutes, I'm a bit confused. I've been criticised by someone saying I lack awareness of how other people experience me. And I think, what the fuck does that mean? Should I can't get my head around that premise of that thinking. Why should I be aware, or should I be aware? Of course, we should all be aware, maybe, of how other people experience us. But is that my problem? How other people experience me? Because other people experience me through their own prejudices and beliefs. Oh, it's a weird one. Is that not God? I am, yes. Quite right. That is I am. I mean, that was allegedly the first things that was said, wasn't it? That's what brought God into... I don't know. I don't claim to know what happened back then. But yeah, I'm still getting my head around the fact that I lack awareness of how other people experience me. So how would I be aware of how other people experience me unless I'm told by other people how they experience me? And can I affect how other people experience me? And is it really a cause of concern how other people experience me? Well, of course it is, isn't it? Because people experience me. But how can I help? I'm very confused. I'm a confused bunny. Only because it's being used against me. And I hate it when hippy dippy bullshit is used against me. Matt Taylor must be more aware of how other people experience him. And it's, what the fuck are you on about? How other people experience me is down to the other person. I don't think I should be held responsible for how other people experience me. Very confusing. I've always enjoyed the experience, but not the trolls. Yeah, but ultimately, trolls are just people. We're all people. So, and it ties into that, you know, how we should be aware of how other people experience us. People experience what I do and say as trolling, whereas I would experience what they do and say as trolling. So surely everyone's experience is dependent on their own prejudices and perspectives. Oh, it's a strange one. It's a strange, and it's a strange world, of course. It's a strange one because we do live in a strange world. And from what I've believed for a very long time is that no one has the fucking foggiest about what's going on. There we go. Yes. Well, the last 3 minutes. Thanks, Mandy. Hope you're well. I agree. Yes. Good. And that's what I like to think, because people are attracted by other people who share their values. And that's what I like about the Matt Taylor TV audience, is that we are all individuals who share similar values. And that's the very reason why we hang out with each other on a digital sense of the word. You know, we've all got our lives, we've all got things to do, but while we're online, it's only natural to hang out with other people who share the same values as you. That's what I loved about my friendships, and that's ultimately what I love about everyone here. We do share the same values. Send me your best song. Yes, I will. I will actually. I'll need to. What I'm planning to do is convert some of my best songs. I'm wrong, I'm right. One of them into a WAV form, and actually get it up on Spotify. Yeah. No. Yeah. And I'm also working on some apps as well. I'm getting into app making. So a lot's going to happen on Matt Taylor TV. I suggest you subscribe because it's going to get crazy. And I mean totally crazy. I mean OTT crazy. And quite frankly, don't tell anyone else this. I'm bewildered as to how you're going to experience Matt Taylor TV in 2026. I don't know how you're going to experience it, but I just hope you experience it in the spirit that it was broadcast. I hope you experience Matt Taylor TV in 2026 in the spirit in which I publish it, if you know what I mean. So look, everyone, it was a bit of an anomaly today. It's been a bit of an anomaly. And we'll get back to normal service soon, okay? Yes, I think I'll make it. Oh, it's a great song. Thanks ever so much, Mandy. You're a great member of the audience. And I have got your email. So I'll get that song over to you, and it's dedicated to you. So until the next time, remember, King Arthur is a real historical figure. Love you all. Catch you again soon.
Subscribe to Matt Taylor TV.